Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Seeds of Faith. I am Reverend Siddiqui. How many of you watch the Winter Olympics on TV? It's quite exciting to watch athletes from all over the world head for the snow covered mountains to participate. It was thrilling to watch them flying down the mountain on bobsleds and snowboards and skis. Equally exciting was seeing the skaters spinning and jumping and dancing and racing on the ice. Even if you aren't big sports fans, you can share the excitement that the athletes feel as they represent their country and compete for a medal that proves that they are among the best in the world in their event. Have you ever had the experience that was so wonderful that you didn't want to see it come to an end? I am sure that most of the athletes felt that way about seeing the Olympics come to an end. After all, they worked for 4 years to make it to the Olympics, and they wanted to enjoy the feeling as long as possible. And yet, it seems that it is all over all too soon. The thrill of a life-changing event and a feeling of sadness at seeing it come to an end is what some of Jesus' disciples felt in today's Bible lesson in Matthew 17, 1-9. It is a story of an unforgettable experience on the mountaintop with Jesus. In the church, we call it the Transfiguration. The seed for today is the power of mountaintop experiences. The story begins with Jesus taking 3 of his disciples, Peter, James, and John, up onto a mountain to pray. And as Jesus was praying, an amazing thing happened. The Bible says that the appearance of his face began to change and that his clothing became as bright as a flash of lightning. And God's voice announced, "This is my beloved Son with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." As if that wasn't exciting enough, Moses and Elijah appeared standing with Jesus. When Peter saw this, he was so excited that he told Jesus that he thought that they should just stay up there on the mountain and build 2 tabernacles, one for Jesus, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. Peter didn't want this wonderful experience on the mountain to end. But what Peter didn't understand was that it was necessary for this experience to end in order that they might move forward to God's greatest gift to the world, the gift of salvation. Mountaintop experiences are good experiences, where everything that we hope for become true. Mountaintop experiences happen as a way for God to provide us with hope for the future, show us that God is with us, and give us an experience that we can use to encourage us when we face difficult times. Those difficult times we sometimes call times in the valley. Here is the seed for this week. Jesus' transfiguration on the mountaintop helped the disciples to know for sure that Jesus was the Messiah, that God was truly with them. Seeing Jesus transformed, seeing the prophets with him, and hearing God's voice made them absolutely certain of who they were following. Our mountaintop experiences are opportunities for us to see and experience God's blessings, and at the same time, should serve as a reminder that even when we do not see God clearly, God is still at work and with us. Enjoy the mountaintop experiences and keep them in mind when you are in your valleys this week. See you next week. Bye.